I will call to order the Stillwater Utilities Authority meeting for February 26, 2024. Trustees, action, questions, comments on the consent docket.
Motion to approve the consent docket.
Please pull item E.
Item E.
E, yes. No, I'm sorry. No. I'm looking at the wrong agenda. I wanted, yes. I was looking at the city council. D. Please pull item D.
Item D. So would you like to make
Motion
a
to approve the consent docket minus item D.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve consent minus item D. Please vote. Vote of 4-0. Consent agenda minus items D is approved. We'll move to that item on the consent docket. Trustee Harden.
Yes, Mr. Smith. I just had a question about that. I was struggling why we have to have $129,000 engineering services for pole replacement.
You bet.
Enlighten me, please.
Good evening, trustees. Lawrence Smith, Electric Utility Director, and I'd be happy to provide you an answer. I have up on the screen, if you can see, I'd like to give you some visuals here. The two structures that we're talking about, this one and this one here.
The big tall ones?
Oh, you can't see the mouse. Okay, to the left, you see the tall structure, and then right there to the right of the distribution pole there. Can't see the mouse.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be problematic. But these are two very unique structures. There are only two of them in our system. Both structures are dead-end structures that have to support full line tension from different directions. The existing structures were custom engineered for this location. There is no documentation of the existing design, which will require a LiDAR scan, which is basically, in short words, a 3D scan, aerial scan that shows us height and dimensions of conductor and all that good stuff. I had a couple pictures up here that have been gone. Let me see if I can, yeah, they are. This kind of is the money shot. These structures were built with atypical materials. They're made out of laminate wood, which is very unique. And we believe it was due to a steel shortage when they were put in the mid-90s. But they're pre-engineered foundations, drill-piered shaft foundations with concrete bases. And one of the atypical things that we're seeing here is that we're trying to thread a needle here. We're trying to run underneath OG&E's 138 line, over our 1247 lines, and then on the other side of the street, you can't see it because you can't see my pointer, but we're dodging two underbuilt circuits on our 69 line. So it's a very complex structure. The above grade structures have been designed in an atypical horizontal configuration to support line tension. The concrete foundations have to be designed to accommodate these loads based on a geotechnical survey. Beyond the structural and concrete design, this agreement includes a survey, a LiDAR scan, geotechnical survey, procurement support, and construction report support. These are all necessary to safely replace these critical pieces of infrastructure.
And why replace them? Have they aged out?
Our recent wooden pole testing that we've been doing on our system, these two were tested and they are rotten to the core.
Okay.
So
all right.
They need to be replaced.
Okay.
Is there a motion on the item?
Motion to approve item D.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve item D from the consent docket. Please vote.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Approved with a vote of 4-0. Thank you, Lauren. My dad was a distribution power engineer to build these lines for a long time, and so that took me back to family vacations where he would point these things out as we're driving by. You know, that's a laminated pole.
All I heard was replacing poles. Like, what's the big deal?
There's nothing else on this agenda. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
A motion and a second to adjourn SUA. Please vote. With a vote of 4 to 0, the Stillwater Utilities Authority is now adjourned.